The Easy Money Show with Cam Fats. It's powered by EpicConversions.com and the Insiders Club. Welcome to another episode. Appreciate you guys for being here. I want to talk for a minute now about why I'm changing my format a little bit. Because the Easy Money Show here isn't just like some show that I'm putting on my YouTube channel. This is going to be my new format going forward for a little while, you know? And if it crashes and burns, then it crashes and burns, man. I want to do it for a couple months and we'll see how it goes. But I'm changing my format. You know, I'll tell you something. I'm just getting sick of launching products, to be honest with you. And it's not that I'm getting sick of launching products. It's not that I'm getting sick of creating products. You see, I planned out all my products for the whole year. I actually have products planned out for the whole year, even into next year. I just am getting sick of launching them publicly. That's just to be frank and to be honest. You know, I'm getting sick of doing it for a while. You know, I'm not saying I'll never do it again. I'm not saying I won't come back to it. Right, Jamie. Jamie just said I just did 15K. That's true. That's true. However, man, you know, I have to follow the heart on this one. You know, you have to follow your heart. You have to do what you want to do. And I've always lived by that motto. And you do what you want to do. You know, you do what you think is the right thing to do. And the right thing for me to do is to kind of step back and focus on my membership site. That's what I want to do now. I want to focus on my membership site. I want to build that up. I want to put a lot of time and effort into building my membership site up. So I'll be launching inside the membership site for a while. I'm still going to be putting out products every month. I just want to do it from inside my membership site. You know, launching products is hard, you guys. Launching every single month is even harder. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. If you're just getting started in online marketing, if you're just getting into this game, if you're just starting to try to figure out how to make money online, hey man, I do recommend launching a few products. It's a good thing, right? It's going to jumpstart your online business. It's going to allow you to start to build a buyer's list and start to build some authority and start to build an audience. It's a good way to get started. Eventually, I think you reach a point of I don't want to get too technical here. And sometimes I use really big, crazy words and I go too in depth and freak everybody out. And I don't want to do that. Eventually, you reach this point of critical mass, especially if you're running affiliate traffic, where a lot of the people that are on your list, are the same people that are on all the other marketers that are promoting you's list. So you've reached this point of critical mass where, you know, people are either going to buy off of you or they're going to buy off of someone else because of some great bonus. So I hate the word circle jerk. I don't want to use that circle jerk word, but I mean, essentially you have the same group of people buying your products every month. You know, like it's cool. It's like you're a writer like Stephen King or something, and you got like your Stephen King fans, right? And your Stephen King fans are buying Stephen King novels every time they get released, and it's cool, man. But you know, I think there's a better way. I just believe there's a better way, and I kind of want to strengthen my membership site up a little bit and just make that a little bit stronger. I can provide great value to my members. And launching publicly is let's look at it for just a second, guys. If I launch a product every month for a year, okay, that's going to require 12 actions from every single one of my audience, right? Whoever buys that product, it's going to require 12 actions, okay? I need them to buy 12 times. I need them to pick that product up 12 times, okay? Now, if I launch 12 products inside a membership site, okay? If I launch 12 products inside a membership site for a year, that's going to require 2 actions from my customer, okay? I'm going to convince them to buy, And then the second action is them leaving or canceling. And everybody leaves or cancels. Nobody stays in a membership site forever. But that second action, I don't even have to worry about them taking that action. I don't even have to try to get them to take that action. Required. So what do you think? What do you think becomes easier for you ultimately? You know, getting customers to take 2 actions or getting customers to take 12 actions? What becomes easier for you guys? What do you think? You guys can answer that question for yourself. I know I've answered it for myself. I know what's easier for me. I've done it both ways. I've ran 3 membership sites in my life, and I've launched a ton of products. I've done it both ways. I know what's easier. It's much easier. It's much easier dealing with 2 actions than with 12 actions. If that makes sense. That's my math. So, you know, take it or leave it. You got it, Waylick. You got it, man. It's 2 actions. 2 actions a little easier. So, you know, that's it, man. That's it. Launching products is hard, man. And here's the thing about launching products. I love launching products, especially for new people, you guys. Like I said before, if you're new, launching products is a great way to get into marketing, I believe. It's a really good model. It's a proven model. And it's a great way to jumpstart your online business. It's a great way to do it. If you're going to launch products, I recommend launching under your business's name. Brand your product launches under the name of your blog, right? Under the name of your blog or your website, brand that thing. I mean, I don't really necessarily recommend doing it under your own name. I would brand it under your business's name. But that's just me, man. That's an opinion. That's a take. That's a hot take, right? That's a hot take, man. You got to do what you want to do. These are just my opinions, all right? But launching products is great. Now, you know, I mean, what can I say, man? You reach a point of critical mass. Jamie says, why not under your own name? What are the cons? The cons of launching under your own name. Well, look, I mean, what you got to remember, Jamie, is we're talking about a business here, right? We're talking about a business that you're running online. And if you make your name your business, well, then, you know, you can't really separate yourself from the business. What happens if you want to outsource content creation? What happens if you want to outsource, you know, traffic? What happens if you want to outsource this? What happens if you want to outsource that? All of a sudden, you know, you're like the face of the business. You are the business. It's your name, you know? What happens if in like 10 years and you want to sell your online business? How do you sell your own name, right? So that's what it is for me. Also, I think subconsciously, when you name your business something separate from you, you kind of treat it more like a business. When it's just your name, I don't know. It's a little personal at that point, isn't it? It's a little personal now, isn't it? It's your name. Kind of hard to treat your name like a business. You know, that's just me. I mean, just opinions, guys. Just my hot takes. And I've done it both ways. You know, I've used my own name before to do things, and I've used an actual brand to do things, and I prefer doing it with a brand because there's some separation there. I can outsource things a lot easier under a brand. I can sell my business easier under a brand, and I can treat my business like a business when I have its own name. It's easier for me to treat it like a business. That's what I'd say about that. You know, launching is hard, you guys. You know, it's not just the 12 actions versus 2 actions example that I gave you guys. There's other things to it. You know, there's a lot of competition in the launch game. And, you know, I'm a competitive dude, so that doesn't bother me. But I don't always want to be competitive. It's tiring. It's tiring being competitive all the time. You know, sometimes it's nice just to start collecting members for a membership site and to teach people, just to provide value inside the walls of your membership site and not worried about, oh my God, this cat's launching on the same day I'm launching. Oh my God, it's going to be a war. Now we're all chasing each other's tails, man, trying to have the best bonuses, trying to do this, trying to do that, man, competing for sales on the same day. You know, it just gets insane. It gets insane. And all of a sudden, sometimes it's like, man, we're fighting for that deal of the day, make or break situation. Sometimes you spend all month getting prepared for a launch, and it all comes down to this. And sometimes there's a feel, you guys. There's a feel with launching products. There's a feel to it. I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but it's like that for me. There's a feel to it. Every time you go to launch, in your mind, it feels like this is for all the marbles. Like every month you're going to the Super Bowl or something, And that's a little stressful. That kind of high impact situation, where you're always feeling like it's for all the marbles. And then if you go every month, every month you finish that launch and you go right into the next launch cycle. You keep rolling, and it's like every month it's always for all the marbles every single month. And it's like, my last launch was not quite as good. It wasn't quite as good, and it led me to it really helped me to kind of look at my business and think about what I was doing, and kind of think about where my security lies, and why I need to focus on my membership site, and why I need to make sure I have a really good foundation in place like that. Because when you have a really good foundation in place, you can launch. You can launch whenever you want, but you don't have to do it every month. It doesn't have to be for all the marbles. You know what I'm saying? You can focus on your list building. You can focus on your membership site, and you have a nice solid foundation. So that's kind of where I'm coming from at you guys. Launching inside your own membership site is nice. It's not as competitive. You don't have to compete quite as much. So like I said, I'm a competitive dude. I like to compete as much as the next guy, but it gets a little tiring after a while. I like doing affiliate marketing, but everybody should understand, when you do affiliate marketing, you're cannibalizing your list a little bit. You have to understand that. Everybody should understand that. Affiliate marketers are very valued in the internet marketing space. Affiliate marketers, we get a lot of respect in the internet marketing space because we know how to drive traffic, right? We know how to drive really hot traffic. That's why we are valued in the space. But as an affiliate marketer, you have to understand, you cannibalize your list when you send them at other people's stuff. So you have to be able to keep goodwill up on your list. And you also have to understand, it doesn't matter how much goodwill you keep up on your list. Every time you send your list to someone else's product, now all of a sudden you're sharing a lead with that person, and that person is going to start sending to your lead. So it doesn't matter how much goodwill you send to your list. You're compounding competition. You are compounding your competition every time you do it. Every single time. So you're going to make your list more unresponsive. The more you affiliate market with your list, the more unresponsive your list is going to be, because you're cannibalizing the list. They're going to be getting hit from everywhere. And that's just the way it is. I'm not trying to paint a grim picture. I just want everybody to understand, what's happening when you're doing affiliate marketing. I love affiliate marketing. Don't get me wrong. I love affiliate marketing. I love promoting products that aren't mine. I love rising to the challenge and finding different angles to promote cool products. I love doing it. But you have to realize what's happening. Your biggest asset, or one of your biggest assets, is your email list. So you really have to be careful and take care of it. I'm getting messed up. I got the live stream going on Facebook and on YouTube. So I'm like getting messed up. So if you see me looking in two different directions, it's because I got two live streams going. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. Your biggest asset is your audience, and the core of your audience is your email list. So you have to be careful when you start sending your leads out to other people, especially when you're sending your leads out to people who are just better marketers than you. They have a bigger budget than you do. They've been doing email marketing longer than you have. And they are going to steal those leads from you. That's what's going to happen. I mean, point blank. Oh, you mail 3 or 4 times a week? Oh, cool. Well, the cat you just gave those leads to, he mails every day, son. And he's got like 3 people doing his email marketing for him. And he makes 7 figures a year. He's going to take those leads from you. He's presenting fancier packages with cooler stuff, and it's just shinier. It's shinier stuff. You're gonna lose the sale to that cat. And if he's selling something at the same time you're selling something, guess what? You lose. Your customer's gonna go with him now, and it's your fault because you gave him that lead. It's all good, man, but I'm just saying you got to be careful. I'm not saying don't do affiliate marketing, guys. I'm just saying understand what's happening and be careful. That's all I'm saying. You make sure you're doing marketing for yourself too. Make sure that your list is ingrained in your culture and what you got going on. So yeah, those are some of the reasons why I'm stepping away from the launch game for a little while. I love the launch game. I love launching products. But it's tiring, man. It gets tiring, and I've decided to pull back at least for the rest of this year, and just launching my membership site. So I'm just gonna be launching my products on my membership site. That's the Epic Conversions Insiders Club. For those not in the know, my website's called Epic Conversions. It's a blog. A lot of cool free content on my blog, but my blog has a membership site, and it's called Epic Conversions Insiders Club. Right? Pretty cool. So because I'm focusing on my Epic Conversions Insiders Club, and I'm not launching publicly, I wanted to add some more stuff. I wanted to step up my Insiders Club game. I'm going to start doing monthly Q&A mentoring calls with my members. So basically it's like free coaching, right? We're going to do free coaching in the Insiders Club. Every month we're going to do coaching calls. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to do weekly content for the insiders. Every week we're going to be putting weekly content out. Guys on Facebook, my iPod is running low on battery power, so you guys might get cut off here pretty soon. And if that happens, I do apologize. You can catch me on YouTube though. But yeah, so yeah, weekly actionable content. Just started that every single Monday. Just started that yesterday. Put a really nice little piece of content in there on offline marketing, ways to market offline, right? Pretty cool stuff. But that's the EC Insiders Club, and you can check that out over Epic Conversions.
Kiss the good life.